and welcome back to My Tech Wardrobe. My name is Caitlin and it's been a couple weeks. Thank you for coming back. Given that it is the end of March, I have already started thinking about spring fashion and what I'm really excited to wear this spring. Now, if you're looking for a little bit of a primer on spring in Canada, you can go ahead and watch my spring outfits video from last year. Even as I film this, right now on March, I want to say 26th, there is a snowstorm. Spring in Canada, folks. What I'm basically talking about is that magical time in Canadian spring in sort of end of April, even that's ambitious. Like middle of May, where you can start wearing clothing outdoors when it's not cold. I'm just gonna walk you through 5 outfits today that I'm personally very excited to test out this spring because it has a scattering of outfit items that I purchased over the winter and haven't actually worn outside yet. So I hope you find some inspo. If you think these outfits are really wacky, I mean, that's okay, but it's my style, so hopefully this inspires you in some way to wear things differently from your own closet or embrace more color for the spring. I know, color for spring, revolutionary concept. One thing I've noticed about my spring taste when I was putting together outfits for this video is that I'm a lot more into skirts than I used to be, and I think I'm more willing to experiment with skirts, which makes me very excited. So the first outfit is just that. Now, when I bought this skirt from a secondhand clothing retailer online, I thought it was green. I thought it might have been sort of a navy, almost like celery color green. And I know that doesn't sound super appealing for an item of clothing, but that's what I thought. And I was still, though, pleasantly surprised to find that it's actually yellow. So this denim sort of asymmetrical mini skirt turned up in one of my favorite colors for spring anyway, so I wasn't mad about it. I'm really excited to pair this skirt with a pair of sneakers because that's just, oh, I love sneakers for spring and summer. And these white ones you will have seen from my other videos. I got them last year for my birthday, but obviously I'm not gonna wear them in a Canadian winter because they would just get ruined. So very excited to break them back out with this outfit. And I've paired it with a graphic tee and a white denim cropped jacket on top because, I mean, let's face it, it's spring, but it's not that warm. And though you can really pair any other type of jacket onto this outfit too, you could do a suede crop jacket, you could do a denim, it really doesn't matter, but the foundational elements of the outfit are there. So you've got the mini skirt, the graphic tee, crop jacket, and a pair of sneakers. And I added a pair of heart sunglasses that I got last summer just because I think it's so much fun to welcome the sun back in the spring by having a quirky, fun pair of sunglasses in your wardrobe. And this outfit, though, could be mixed up with a few different pairs of shoes or shirts. You could dress it up or down. You could wear a pair of platform heels or a strappy sandal. This skirt I bought because it was so versatile, and you wouldn't think an asymmetrical yellow denim skirt would be that versatile, but it really is kind of just a basic, so you can layer on whatever you want on top. All right, outfit 2. Now this is an outfit that I came across while I was shooting, which video was it? It was the Princess Diana video. While I was changing, these 2 items of clothing ended up paired together in the mix. So as I was, taking off each layer, they ended up together at one point. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, this is fun. Just wearing that sort of suit vest piece as a top for the spring, I thought would be really fun. Because when you wear a shirt underneath it, it kind of looks a little bit too much like 80s mom or 80s jazzercise, or at least that's what I thought. So I like wearing this as just simply a statement shirt with a pair of high-waisted jeans and leather shoes. And what I like about this too is that when you add the Ray-Bans, the sort of horn-rimmed version of the Wayfarer, I think it looks kind of vintage and cool. And when you add a vintage bag or a leather bag or a wicker bag, the whole look feels a bit vintage to me, and if you add a hat as well, that could be super fun. I just really liked the juxtaposition of this very pastel light piece on top, grounded with the sort of really thick denim of the Levi's and the dark brown of the leather. I just thought it was fun, and I think I'm gonna keep experimenting with it over time because I like the idea of wearing vests as shirts. And next, I don't know if you know this, but it's mostly rainy and muddy in a Canadian winter, as you can expect. It's probably the same in your spring, wherever you are from, but I, last year, right at the tail end of fall, ordered this yellow Helly Hansen raincoat, and I fell in love with it, and I'm still in love with it. Haven't been able to wear it, obviously, because it's too darn cold, but now that it is slightly warming up, I can wear it again. And I think, rather than it just being a cover-up that you throw over so you don't get, you know, soaked by the rain, it can actually be a statement piece. So I've paired it, in this case, with my Clueless inspired skirt, just a simple boat neck, sort of 3/4 length jersey top tucked in, and my favorite pair of lavender rain boots. And I think this look really isn't for everyone, but it's for me. I just think it's something a little bit fun, a little bit quirky, and you could wear this, you know, out on the town if you're just going cafe hopping with your friends and it's a little bit rainy. You can wear this out to dinner. So I really enjoy this sort of mini skirt look with a longer jacket. And realistically, I could wear this into the summer too. It's almost, I don't know why, it makes me think of Blackpink. And I don't know if it's because they just wore similar skirts for their sort of airport fashion, or maybe it's one of their stage looks, but I'm gonna look it up because it reminds me of someone in a K-pop girl band, and I don't know who. So if I figure it out and remember, I'll put it here. Maybe minus the rain jacket. I don't know if they really need the rain jackets when they're performing on music shows, but what do I know? Next is an outfit that I would probably wear to work. Maybe. The rip in these jeans is pretty big, but I think I could get away with it. So this is a very old blue sort of spring robin's egg kind of blazer that I've worn for years. And same with this floral shirt, but these jeans are new, and I think combined with the top and the blazer, the jeans are elevated a little bit. And this is what I used to do a lot pre-pandemic to wear to work. I would pair a very casual item like a pair of jeans with a blazer and a nice top just to bring it all together. But where I work now is even more casual than that. So I've paired this look with a pair of eyelet blue Converse. They're kind of lacy, almost like a Swiss lace. And I think the combo of all of these things just makes me very happy. I really, really love the brightness of the blazer, pulling out some of the blue in the top, and then keeping it fairly blue all the way through as well. I think it's still a youthful but professional look with the blazer. And now you can debate me on the professional nature of a pair of ripped jeans, but you know what? It's what you do in the ripped jeans that matters. And last but not least, outfit number 5 is the one that is the biggest wild card for me. So I got this vintage 70s green mini dress through the same place I got the yellow skirt. And what I'm noticing is that I'm doing a lot of pastels and even greens for spring, which is really exciting. I've been drawn to green. I don't know if it's because I miss it so much because my life and weather is so gray, but I think it's pretty fun. Now, what I've done with this is gone for a bit of an unexpected color combo. So I went with sort of a periwinkle blue, both in the sandal and the sunglasses and the bag, because for some reason, I was just really drawn to this emerald green and the blue. And I know it's not typically a color that you would see together a lot. Like in theory, I probably would have usually done this with maybe a vibrant yellow or a pastel purple, or even maybe a pink or kind of watermelon-y accent, but no, it's blue. And I don't know why, but I'm really digging it. So this is sort of a lunchbox style purse and a pair of vintage sunglasses as well in that same blue. And I just think it's a really fun, youthful look. Now it is very short. There's no getting around it. It's short, but I'll show you something that I don't normally show you on these videos, but I can recommend them. It's just a pair of NYX, I think they're the Thigh Saver shorts. Now these are very, very slim and very thin and very comfortable. So I've worn these under all of the skirts today. So the Clueless one, the yellow one, this one as well, just because it's a little bit more comfortable to wear a mini dress when you know that you have a pretty solid pair of shorts underneath, so like no mishaps happen. Definitely not stylish or cool looking, but very practical shorts. Well, I hope this gives you some inspiration for spring. Let me know what your go-to spring outfits would be in the comments below, and watch out for these videos probably every Friday, but I'm looking to move to maybe a bi-weekly Friday release schedule because I've gotten very busy lately with work, and sometimes I just need a bit of a brain break and I need those 8 hours of editing time back in the week. Just know that if you don't see a video from me every week, you will likely see one every other week. So just stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I do post moving forward. And if you didn't like it, subscribe anyway, because it will probably be different next time. Bye. Happy spring. Comment below if your springtime is usually full of random snowstorms like it is for me. Love to commiserate with you. Oh, lavender tea. Not related to springtime, but if you can find a lavender Earl Grey where you're from, I recommend it.